His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
2nd and 3 now.
1918. Here we go.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on. Set.
Now looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trap 60.
They go play action on first. Has it down close. Touchdown, Chicago. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Daniels coming back after that pick. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. Again, Daniels to the air. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Takes off right out of the read option. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. We're 1 quarter into the... Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Going to the ground again on first. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one's caught. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Davis. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return and the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is caught inside the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears go up by 12. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 43. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears, about set to begin their drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dropping back to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Go! Go!
He'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Commanders will go on offense. Daniels on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Setting up the running back screen. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short, Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field. We know him before the game, but when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
On the return, here comes Davis. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Play fake here, Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To throw, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. He's got him. That's Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. down now, 7 to go.
Ready, set, go. Hut, hut.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Pass play now. Swift hauls it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Street.
Another carry for him. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Carney's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs?
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 39. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Go, Reed. Go. Go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Come 19. Come 19. Set up. Ready.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the set.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Hut, hut.
Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
19 Lions. Set up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kit, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play.
Oh, he lost the football. And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball. And he's...
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Bears take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 now. Moore's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set. Set, go.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. Know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Daniels on first down. And they got there in time. He's taken down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Commanders trailing by 5. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Here he is to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Try and push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Desperation time here on fourth. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So the Bears come away with a win. And one last huge step has been taken.